shook like a leaf, then blew to the ground in a pile at my feet. I picked you up, we fell into place. On the park bench in silence, we spoke with no words. You held me like water to placate your thirst. Your lifeboat, your anchor, and your perfect mistake. The white coat of winter you wore like a veil, thin as a whisper but sharp as a nail. The wind on the river is calling your name in a voice so tame. Be my light, my flickering flame. In the bell tower basement beneath the cold world, the feelings you'd bunched up so gently unfurled. You held me close, I tried to hold on. The next cloudy morning you woke in my arms. I made you some coffee, you showed me your scars, and I knew one day that I'd be your next. The stray light was running, you touched me and said, as young as I was, I felt older back then. Two parallel lines on an infinite plane, trying to cross in vain. Be my light, my flickering flame. Are thawing and flowing again. The ice that was frozen is slowly beginning to move down the river as it had to be. There's a lake in the country where dreams go to die. It's flooding the banks where it once had been dry. The petrified spirits are finally free. No flame is eternal, it just takes a drip. No life is forever, it's all just a blip. The ashes were carried on down to the drain by the callous rain. Say good night, my flickering flame. my heart for you to consume. There in the dark, the denial it loomed. We stared at the floor and tried to ignore. You couldn't believe a word that I spoke. The truth can deceive. Absence of hope, the fate that you fear, you pull it so near. Reflecting your fears, distorting your face, alone in the dark, the beauty departs. You won't take a chance for fear of defeat. For every advance, 1,000 retreats. The sheep lost her flock, so she runs to the fox. See what is hiding beneath that invisible mask on your skin. Then maybe one day you could wake up and say goodbye to the rival within. If you could see what is hiding beneath that invisible mask on your skin, maybe one day you could wake up and say goodbye to the rival within. I was a vanishing note in the song that you wrote. Your harmony grew far from me and faded. I was the pen to your sword. I completed the chord. You cut me out. I tried to shout, but my voice went ooh. Why did you edit me out? Was I playing too loud? Was I off key? Or was I just repeating? You could have asked me to change. This was your arrangement. There wasn't space, so you erased me. Now I go if there's no room for me in your doomed symphony, I'll write my own. I'll find a tone to match with mine.